What's going on, YouTube? It's Andy the Parrot Picker coming at you with another eBay sales update video. This is for March 6th through the 12th. This is volume 25. I can't believe I've done 25 of these Making Money Monday videos already for you guys. Definitely want to thank everybody who's tuned in and watched, over the past, however long I've been doing this. It hasn't been real long, but at least 25 weeks. We just surpassed the 500 subscriber mark over this last weekend. So I want to thank everybody who tunes in religiously and stuff like that and watches and, at least find some sort of value out of this. And definitely want to also thank, I got my first hater, which is pretty cool. Been noticing that over the past few weeks. About 30 seconds after I release a video, I get my first thumbs down. So definitely appreciate that, because usually they say once you get your first hater, you're on your way. So definitely appreciate that. But anyway, you got to stay positive and what have you, and it really doesn't matter. But anyway, let's see. We sold 30 items this past week. Did $753.15. Not crazy, but I'm okay with it. We're pretty much trending at about $100 a day. I'm gonna jump in and show you my spreadsheet for the first part of the month here. Let me scroll over. Okay, these are my numbers so far. We've sold 61 items, I believe. And we've done $1,433.77 gross. I mean, that's just, that's everything that's before fees, shipping, everything like that. So, trending just above, let's see, what is that? Yeah, we're at 13 days. Today is the 13th. So, we're 13 days in the month. So, we're trending at just over $100 a day. So it's not too bad. We spent about $129 in eBay fees, $47 PayPal fees, another $20 in transactions. So pretty much so far for basically the first 2 weeks, it's left me with a net profit of about $848.70. That's after shipping, fees, everything. My average sale price per item right now is about $23.50 per item, and my average cost for my goods for those 60-some items is about $2.54. So overall, I'm definitely happy with the $2.54. My average sale price is down just a little bit. I usually run about $25 to $27. I really like to try to push about $30, but didn't have any real home runs this week or nothing like that. Just a lot of bread and butter stuff, but what have you. And anyway, we'll jump into it. I'll show you everything I sold this past week and what have you. Those of you guys who are new to my channel and stuff like that or haven't seen me before, I do this part-time. I do have a full-time job. I work 40 hours a week, Tuesday through Friday. So I have Mondays off, and I like to put these little videos together for everybody. So if you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button, and there's a little bell next to it. Click the bell. It'll give you notifications and stuff like that for whenever I do these and have updates and what have you. So definitely thanks for tuning in, everybody. And all right, we'll jump into it. First up, sold this Harley, just button front short sleeve shirt. I think I picked this up for about $4 or $5. I sell a lot of Harley Davidson stuff. For those of you guys who are new, I love finding the Harley stuff and button ups. They're one of my favorite things to find. Typically, I'll get $40 to $50 out of those, and they sell relatively quick. Like I said, it's just a regular old button front shirt. Nothing too crazy. Nice plaid. Let's see what we got next. I'm kind of probably trying to whip through this here pretty quick today. Grabbed this during the Goodwill 123 sale, I believe in January, the last week of January. Paid $1.23 for this. This is a Fastenab linen long sleeve casual shirt, double extra large. Linen is an awesome item to find, guys. If you can, if you guys run across that, pick it up. Especially if you can find it in a good size and a nice brand. Usually sells pretty good. I got $29 out of that. Free shipping. Actually, I picked 2 of these shirts up that day, and both of them actually sold this week, so that was great. Let's see what we got next. Okay. Trying to get rid of all my coffee mugs. This one here actually happened just to sell. I got lucky, but I got $12.99 out of that, plus buyer paid shipping, so it's about $20. Just regular Disney coffee mugs. I used to pick up a lot of the Disney stuff, and I still do on occasion, depending on what it is. I typically get about $20 out of it with free shipping. Either way, one way or the other, they usually run about $20. Whether, you put them around $10, have the buyers pay shipping, $10-12, or you just put them up for about $18 to $20, and include free shipping. So either way, Disney mugs typically, for me, I usually get about $20 out of. But I am definitely trying to thin out my coffee mug inventory. Just something I bought a long time ago. They were cheap, and I've made some great money on mugs. But yeah, definitely not my focus anymore, and so I'm trying to get rid of those. Let's see what we got next. Okay, picked up this Tommy Bahama t-shirt the other day. Actually, I grabbed two of these. One was an extra large, and the other one was a large, and I sold both of those this week. I got $16.99 out of that, free shipping. It actually came in under the 8-ounce mark, so it only cost me like $2.77 to ship. So not a bad little return there. It's just regular Tommy Bahama jeans. Nothing crazy. They just half silk, half cotton, maybe. Oh, where's the tag? Oh no, cotton poly. Okay. Anyway, that was that. Picked this up, I believe, during the 1-2-3 sale. This is a David Donahoe. This is actually a French cuff shirt. I don't know if you guys aren't familiar with French cuffs. It's like a tuxedo cuff. You need cufflinks for it. This is what the cuff looks like here, guys. Let me zoom in on it a little bit. Get off to the side. But you can see where that's where your cufflinks go in the cuff, and then there's the other one down there. But yeah, that's what a French cuff is, if you're not familiar with those. It's a size 18, so it's basically a double extra large, 36, 37-inch sleeves. And it'd been dry cleaned, nice color and stuff like that. So, it's definitely why I grabbed it. And like I said, it was only $1. David Donahoe's not a bad brand to pick up. Typically, you can usually get $20-25 out of those shirts. They're usually always pretty nice. What we got next here, guys? Okay, this is something I don't pick up. I grabbed this because I found 4 of them. This was a double extra large, just Joseph A. Bank shirt. I paid $2 for this. I think it was at a Salvation Army. I had a haul video here a couple weeks ago. But I got $24.99 out of that, which was completely blew my mind for Joseph A. Bank. Like I said, I typically don't pick those up, but I had found 4 together. I was going to lot them all together. When I started going through them, one of them was missing a button collar on the button. A collar on the button. A button collar. I'm going to get this right eventually. The buttons for the collar. One was missing one of those. And the other one had something else wrong with it. So I only ended up with 2 out of the 4. So I decided, you know what, I'm not going to lot those 2. I'm just going to sell them off individually. But it typically, for my button-up shirts, depending on what they are, I usually price them $24.99 to $29.99. And that leaves me room for running a 20% off sale, which would typically put this down to about $19.99, which is a pretty good selling price for a shirt like this. Or if I'm running it at $29.99, then it puts me down to about $24. So it's just kind of how I do it. But yeah, I mean, it's just your regular basic, just Joseph A. Bank, double X. Double X is great. Double X sells usually always pretty good. Just regular, just nice shirt. We got next. Just running a little slow today. Okay, I picked this up, I think it was during that 1-2-3 day here in January. I paid $4 for this. This is a Southern Tide skipjack polo shirt. Brand new with tags. Kind of had the cool, little almost like a fishing lure or something like that attached to it. So I thought that was kind of neat. You can see this was about an $75, $80 shirt. I paid $4 for it, like I said, and Southern Tide's got the little puffer fish on there, or skipjack, I guess is what they call it. I don't know. But yeah, I got $50 out of that, free shipping. So nice return on that item. Let's see what we got next. Okay, sold this Joseph A. Bank blazer, just a 50 regular, which was a great size. Just sport coat. Yeah, was this $54.99? I think I took a best offer of $50 on this. So, and then I charged $10 shipping. Because all my blazers all go in a regional A box, the shirt type box. So typically they run right about $8, $8.50 to ship. That's just how I ship them out. They put them in a clear poly bag. I got a good sized bag. I put them in. These fold up real nice. It's just how I do it. I do know that there's other sellers that'll put these in the flat rate mailers, just the cardboard mailers, like that you put like papers and stuff like that in. I don't like that for doing suits. I just think it looks tacky. And you know, you're spending this kind of money. You're a professional person. You don't want a blazer all wadded up in that. And typically those, I think that runs just about $6. So for another $2, I think you're getting something that looks just a lot more presentable. And you know, it's not like you're not making any money on something like this. So I guess if you can't afford the extra $2, maybe you should be doing something else. Like I said, just my opinion. Okay, what we got next? So another Harley Davidson, just long sleeve shirt. This was pretty plain, just gray. And I think that was about the only thing that had on it was, yeah, just a little gray on the above the pocket. And I think there was a little shield on maybe one of the sleeves, I think. Yeah, just the bar and shield there on the one sleeve cuff. So other than that, you know, just pretty much plain shirt. As you can see, I got $44.99 out of that, free shipping. This thing ended up costing, it was still light enough. It went first class, so it went for about probably about $4 to ship. What we got next? Okay, here's another one of those Fossil shirts. I grabbed it at that 1-2-3 sale. I grabbed it the same day as that brown one of the first ones I showed you there. $29.99 out of that, free shipping. Linen, you know, linen, like I said, just a great thing to find. This had these also had like this little pocket on the sleeve, which was kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, that's Fossil. And let's see what inside tag looks like, because I think this has a different one. This one here, yeah, had a little different. This is for the Fossil jeans. But anyway, yeah, so that's a really nice item there. Sold a lot of ties this week. Well, or a lot for me. Sold this Ralph Lauren polo tie. I took a best offer on this. I know it says $29.99, free shipping. That's where I listed that. I did take a best offer of about 16 or 17 bucks, I think, for this. So, just really nice tie. You know, you can see the tag there. This is what the tie. It's just like a vintage tennis. I think it was a tennis was the theme. Yeah, a tennis theme on the tie. So, yeah, really nice. And I paid like $1 for that. I think I had that in a haul video here too a couple weeks ago. Sold this Army tie, U.S. Army tie. I got $14.99 out of that, free shipping. $14.99 is about where I price all my ties with free shipping. Gives me just a little bit of room to run maybe like a 10% off. Typically I pay $1 for any tie that I pick up, and they ship for $2.77. Actually, I think I can ship a tie now for $2.61 because I ended up picking up the eBay real small little bubble mailers with my eBay bucks that they give you from your store. I think I got 100 of those for basically for free. So they come in just a little bit lighter than the other things I used to use. So anyway, yeah, these cost $2.61. Like I said, plus my $1, so I got about $3.61 into that. And it nets me about $10. So I that's about the only thing that you know I really like to, you know, that I'm okay with, I guess, taking the $10 for. There's typically only 3 photos. It's real quick to list. I have really no time invested in it. So yeah, that's a nice little return there. Like I said, just typical U.S. Army tie, not a major brand by any means. Let's see what we got next. So this Pendleton V-neck, just extra large sweater, with a nice like wood buttons and stuff like that. Just you know, neat pattern, what have you. This went for $39.99. I think I took a best offer on this too of $34.99 plus buyer paid shipping, so I was okay with that. I was into this for about $4. Let's see what we got next here, guys. Another Harley. This is a Harley sweatshirt. I picked this up at my local Goodwill. I think I paid $4 for this. Went for $34.99 free. Buyer paid shipping. This is a little heavy. You know, nothing Nothing crazy, just regular sweatshirt, but it had kind of this neat sleeve. I thought that was really cool, something a little different. You know, when I'm grabbing Harley stuff, I like to find different stuff. You know, typically sells a little better. But, yeah, so that was a nice little score there. I grabbed 3 of these the other day. I've sold 2 now. The one I sold within hours of listing, I featured that in Making Money Monday 24. So if you guys haven't seen that video, check that out. But this is just a regular Ralph Lauren 3X big. You know, I was telling you earlier, typically I price all my button front shirts at $24.99 to $29.99, unless they're like the 3X bigs, 3X talls, 4X talls. Those go anywhere from $34.99 to, you know, $40. Reason I charge more, there's less of them out there. There's more of a demand, what have you. So that's just how I do it. You can see the tag here. Yeah, it's 3X big. Just regular classic bit. You know, it's not a overly attractive color by any means, but, you know, this didn't, I don't think I had this much over, I don't even think I had this a week. So, that one sold really quick. Like I said, my other one sold, within hours, and I still have one left. So, that one's still floating around. So, we'll see what happens with that. Okay. Okay, up next, we got this ORVIS, just extra large plaid shirt, dry cleaned. I picked up about 5 or 6 of these in a group here. It's been a little while ago. I've sold all of them now but one. This one here, I wasn't sure if I was going to get paid for. The guy sent me a message, wanted to know if I would take $24.99 for it. I told him sure. So anyway, I sent him an offer. He accepted it, and then about 6 days later, I finally got paid. I had to actually open a case on him. You know, it's just one of those things. You know, the best offers are nice, but it's just, you know, it's definitely frustrating. You know, especially when somebody sends you something, you agree to it, and then they don't want to pay. Like I said, I opened a case. I finally, the guy ended up, I sent him an invoice, then, I ended up opening a case on him, and he did finally pay for it, which was cool. But, you know, I definitely wasn't worried about unloading this shirt. Like I said, just frustrating, you know, when you do extend the best offer to somebody and they accept it, you know, when you agree to their terms and then they just kind of stiff you. It happens once in a while, but, you know, it's all good. Everything worked out in the end. So this, Nat Nast, double extra large, just basically like a Hawaiian type of camp shirt. I hate photographing white, but it's got the little logo there. I think this is silk, 75% silk. Yeah. So really nice shirt. Nat Nast isn't a bad brand to pick up. They usually sell pretty well, especially if you can find it in a little bigger size. Actually, I think I've sold all my Nat Nast stuff that I've had in my inventory over the last couple of weeks. This here is that other Tommy Bahama t-shirt that I picked up. This is just the Tommy Bahama jeans brand. And this one here was the large. You know, and just regular bread and butter item. Like I said, I think I only paid a couple dollars for this. It was $16.99. Free shipping. Been venturing into jeans a little bit. For those of you guys who are new to me, you know, I try to pick them up when I can get them really cheap. I really don't like spending $5, $6 for jeans. I know a lot of people, that's the price that they'll grab them for, and they'll ship them for free. I just can't make any money myself doing that, and I pretty much try to maintain a little higher profit margin. So I like to pick jeans up for around basically under $3, and I do charge shipping for them. They're heavy, so this one here, I did accept the best offer of $34.99. And the buyer paid shipping, so which was $7.20. So still put them back to about $40 for these jeans, and these are just regular Ralph Lauren jeans. Nothing too crazy. It's kind of how I do. It's kind of how I did my photos. Just kind of do, you know, a nice front photo, butt photo, you know, the pockets, and I don't know what else I got in here, just so you guys can see. And I do one of the cuffs. That way you can see if there's any fraying or stuff like that on the cuffs, and then the tags. But check this out, guys. These here are some big pants. These are 40-36s. That's some long pants. I'm 6'5", and even I don't wear pants that long. So that's some long pants. So I figured I could get a little bit more money out of those. That was a nice little pickup there. I sold this just regular Tommy Bahama first round draft t-shirt, just basic t-shirt. It's got the Marlin on it, stuff like that, and that's what the logo looks like. I actually grabbed 4 of these. It's been maybe a couple months ago. So I've had this in my inventory for a little while. I've got a price a little high, but I know it's going to sell. And once summer comes around, I believe they were all around like some sort of drinking theme, and maybe one was a golf theme one. But anyway, and that way, that if I run a little sale on it, I'm still getting about $20 out of this T-shirt. Yeah, here's another pair of jeans I sold. These are Levi's 550. Another oddball size. These are 4632s. Yeah, you can see there. So, bigger size. So, get a little bit better money out of them. Those are what, $29.99. Plus, I charge shipping on those. So, not a bad find there. Oh, come on. All right. Here's a Fire King mug. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Fire King. It's an Anchor Hocking brand. They're older vintage. I grabbed this at a garage sale over the summer. Any of the Fire King stuff with advertising on it's always worth really good money, except for McDonald's. There are millions of them out there. I didn't know that at the time. I just knew to grab Fire King with the advertising on it. I only paid like 50 cents for it. But I got $14.99 free shipping. This thing sold in a matter of, I don't even think this was up for an hour and I had sold it, which I was totally shocked because, like I said, if you do an eBay search, you'll see there are tons and tons and tons of these McDonald's Fire King mugs, and they typically go for about $5. If you can find some of the other ones, like Bob's Big Boy, even like the Burger King ones. I think there's a couple other ones that are all, anything with any kind of advertising on it at all. They usually, the more rare the advertising, the better, the more that they're worth. There's a lot of collectors for these out there. I know the Harley Davidson Fire King mug goes for about $200, I think. So if you guys ever run across that, that's a great find there. But yeah, it's just basically like the milk glass, and what have you. It's really hard to see in the photo. Try to zoom in on it, but it says Fire King there. It's stamped into the bottom. And these are basically like a heat type of resistant thing. But anyway, yeah. So, I basically got about $5 out of that mug. Plus, I think this cost me $6 to ship. I think it was only around $6 to ship. It's actually pretty light. So, it's not quite as heavy as a regular coffee mug. Sold this just basic Ralph Lauren Polo Golf polo shirt. Nothing crazy. This one actually went to the global shipping program. So that thing went off here the other day. So I have no idea what the guy actually paid for that thing. Here's another just long sleeve, classic fit, button front polo shirt. I love finding the ones with the multicolored pony. Those tend to seem to do a little bit better, in my opinion. This here, I'm a big craft beer nerd. I picked this up at a Goodwill 123 sale. I run across it. Was in super good shape. Lagunitas is really big. It's pretty popular in the craft brewing industry. They just opened a new brewery up in Chicago, which is not too far from where I live, and their main headquarters is in Petaluma, California. I actually have this same exact shirt for myself, but it's double extra large, so when I seen this, like I said, it was really nice shape. I knew it would sell pretty quick. I got $20 out of that free shipping, and I think this actually came in under the 8-ounce mark, so this only cost me about $2 to ship, $2.77 to ship, so nice little find there. Sold this Oakley Hydraulics polo shirt. This is the second time I've sold this shirt. This one came back. I got a return on it. Just didn't fit. So the buyer, actually I got a really nice message from the buyer. He said he really loved the shirt. He goes, man, it was much nicer than what I thought. He goes, it just doesn't fit. Hey, can I return it? I was like, sure, I'm more than happy to take that. But this was kind of really cool. Like I said, it's Oakley. It had Oakley on the sleeve. It's got the big O on the back. It's got a little snap collar and a chest pocket. So, just really nice shirt. If you guys heard me talk before too, pink, I love selling pink. Pink, for whatever reason, does wonderful for me. I can move pink all day long. Just seems to be a hot color. Another tie. I think this is a Loren. Yeah, this is just a Loren necktie. It's nice pattern, nice bright color with the little squiggles on it, or paisley squiggles. I don't know what the heck those are called. If anyone actually knows what this pattern is, if that is considered paisley or if it has a different name, leave it in the comment section below. I'm kind of curious actually what that's actually called. So, but yeah, so it's looks like about 3 ties already this week. So, you know, and that's right there at my $14.99 price point. You know, I picked ties up for $1, as I said, and they cost me $2.61 to ship. So, you know, basically a $10 return on that. As I said, I was trying to eliminate some of my coffee mugs. Somebody got a heck of a deal on this. This is one I picked up, I believe, at a garage sale. I think I paid 50 cents for it. This is a big jumbo mug. This one here, I actually thought was the Holy Grail. The big Seattle Starbucks mug. This one wasn't. The other Seattle Starbucks mug is actually worth quite a bit of money. But anyway, like I said, I've had this for quite a while, and I've had it listed for $20 free shipping. I've had it for $10 with shipping. I've had it all over the place, and I've had this probably about 9 months. Not a whole lot of action on it and what have you, because like I said, I think everybody, when they're wanting the Seattle mug, they want the rare one. So I put this up for auction just to get rid of it. I really thought I was going to get more than one bid on it. But, yeah, that was all I got. I got one bid, and I made the buyer paid shipping. So, looks like it come in at right about $8 and some change. So, basically lost money on this one. You know, not everything's a win. Let me think. Okay, so this one here, it's just a Harley Davidson t-shirt. Picked this up at a garage sale in a big lot of Harley shirts. I paid $2 a piece for all of them. This one here was actually a return as well. And I resold it. This got New Orleans, I believe. Yeah, this is New Orleans. I had another one with the dog tags on it. I forget where that one was, that I got that lot, also. But, yeah, it's kind of neat, like I said, with the Harley and the dog tags, you know, New Orleans, Harley. So, hopefully, that's going to work out for that guy. I think the guy said it ran a little small. So, I do include the measurements, but, you know, you just never know. I think. All right, this is last but least. This is something I picked up at a Goodwill 123 sale. Probably one of the first ones I went to. I've probably had these in my inventory for a year and a half. I'm tired of messing with them. These are Guess Jeans brand. It's kind of like a knit button front shirt. One's mint green. One's yellow. I've had these things forever, not been able to move them. I've had them priced all over the place. Actually, I've listed them on auction 2 other times and not gotten any bids or anything on them. I actually started at 99 cents one time, didn't get anything. So changed my wording and what have you a little bit. And so anyway, someone finally bid on them for $1.99. I figured I could throw them both in a bubble mailer. So, flat rate bubble mailer. So, yeah, I lost money on these too. But, you know, they're out of my inventory. They're out of my, you know, my stuff. Like I said, not everything's a win. You know, I might be maybe a little different than some of the other sellers. I just try to keep it real, you know. I'm not going to show you all home runs. I'll show you everything I sell. You know, the good, the bad, the ugly, you know, and what have you. So, but anyway, guys, that's pretty much everything I did this week. Like I said, it was 30 items. I did 753 on those, so I was pretty happy with that. My sales been up as far as quantity-wise. The last couple weeks, I've been experimenting with running sales a little more often. I've been doing a sale about every 2 days, and definitely been seeing an increase in my volume. So, you know, that's been pretty good. You know, like I said, I'm pretty much trending at doing, should break, I think I'll break $3,000 for the month. So that's really good, especially, like I said, considering I do this part-time. It's a nice little, you know, extra income there. But anyway, yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't, give me a thumbs down. I'm a big boy. I can take it. I got big shoulders. So, anyway, yeah, and if you haven't done so, like I said, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell next to it. It'll give you some notifications. Like I said, think about maybe doing a live show or maybe a Making Money Monday live video one of these days. So, if you guys think that'd be something you'd be interested in, you know, leave me a comment on that too. Like I said, just something I'm toying with. Anyway, and then like I said, if you hit the bell, it'll let you know when I go live. And anyway, yeah, I think that's going to do it, guys. That's my time. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, fins up. Bye, everybody.